How Prince Harry really feels about living in Meghan Markle's shadow exposed by telling signs. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were said to have not been on the same page with their emotions during their recent trip to Nigeria, with one body language expert noticing Harry appeared worried while his wife was filled with joy. Telling signs expose how Prince Harry really feels about living in Meghan Markle's shadow, according to a royal expert and a psychology boffin. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex made waves during their high-profile visit to Nigeria, with some onlookers noting that Harry seemed worried as Meghan appeared to take center stage. This was their first official international trip since their dramatic departure from royal duties 4 years ago. Hot on the heels of Harry's solo return to the UK for the Invictus Games anniversary. But speaking to OK, royal commentator Duncan Larcombe noted that 39-year-old Harry seems more than content to let his ambitious and confident 42-year-old wife take the lead while he plays second fiddle. Duncan said, "Meghan is a very strong character, very driven, extremely ambitious. And those are the kind of characteristics that mean she will almost always inevitably outshine Harry and grab the attention from him. Harry is entirely in her shadow, but has never really been at ease with the attention, has never really enjoyed it." Dr. Sona Kapoor, founder of Serenity Psychological Services and a clinical psychologist, also gave her insights on the couple's dynamic, and explained that there are typically two possible outcomes when one partner overshadows the other in a relationship. If Harry is happy being eclipsed by Meghan, it indicates strong self-assurance and mutual support, though she highlights this isn't always the case. She added to OK, it can add pressure if not managed well, potentially causing feelings of inadequacy or resentment. Success requires open communication, mutual support, and ensuring both partners have opportunities to pursue their interests and shine. Duncan added, whether it's deliberate or not, Meghan is definitely a magnet for attention. Although we saw a huge amount of money spent on her combined outfits for Nigeria, so maybe it's not a complete accident that she steals the limelight. Their Nigeria trip was the Meghan show and Harry was the side. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex landed in Abuja, Nigeria's capital, on Friday 10th of May, leaving their two young children, 5-year-old Prince Archie and 2-year-old Princess Lilibet, at home. Over the next 3 days, they were busy with scheduled activities including hospital and school visits, participating in a seated volleyball session with veterans, and Meghan giving a powerful speech on women in leadership, which garnered considerable media coverage. As official photos from their visit emerged, showing Meghan in eye-catching outfits while Harry often appeared in simple beige or black. Some observers noted that Harry seemed uncomfortable and tense next to his wife. Body language expert Darren Stanton observed that although there were moments when the couple seemed filled with joy, Harry frequently looked worried under the intense spotlight. They often display different emotions when they're carrying out visits or engagements together as a team, he said, speaking on behalf of Betfair Live Casino. In Nigeria, we saw Harry looking slightly worried and not quite himself from time to time. We could see his eyebrows angling down, and a few of his facial expressions and smiles weren't the most genuine from him. This can suggest Harry was feeling apprehensive and a bit nervous. Darren claimed he noticed a few signals of apprehension coming from Harry, which tells us he could be feeling slightly on edge and not knowing how to act. As usual, Meghan's wardrobe was a hot topic, especially next to Harry's muted tones and after she addressed her style at the Women in Leadership event. Dressed in a scarlet red long dress, Meghan told the audience, "I very quickly got the memo that I need to wear more color so I can fit in with all of you in your incredible fashion." It also didn't go unnoticed that some of Meghan's looks were strikingly similar to those of her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana, when she visited the same country back in 1990. During her visit to the Lightway Academy on day 1, Meghan wore a blush pink maxi dress called the Windsor gown, which sells for over £1,000. She accessorized with a gold collar necklace and large gold stud earrings incredibly like the ones worn by Princess Diana when she toured the West African country with King Charles. Former royal editor Duncan has claimed that Meghan and Harry's wardrobe choices would have been meticulously planned to convey specific messages. Critics of Meghan would say she fully embraces basking in the sunshine and attention. "She really is very meticulous about what she wears and how she carries herself," he added. Duncan also suggested that Meghan dominated the headlines during their trip, not only due to her own personality but also because Harry prefers to avoid the spotlight. "It's a combination of Meghan's personality and drive, and also a reflection of Harry's willingness not to steal the limelight and frankly feeling more comfortable playing second fiddle to his wife," he said.